So expansion of business core, or rather the core finishing outline for any business for that matter, right? And guess what? As a business owner or as a medium, micro, smaller business owner, if you are not looking ahead for the finish line, probably that is the worst situation which can happen to any business in today's date. Hi, my name is Avik. Avik's a business strategist and business coach, consultant altogether. And I'm in this journey mission right now to help business owners like you who might be coming across different industry across where you are coming from. And probably in this journey, we are together to help you out in this mission to take your business to the next level and to scale your business, help you in scaling your business equally as well. So this video, I'll talk on all those strategies and outcomes equally as well. And just make sure that you are there in the video till the end of the video, so that so that when it comes to taking the business to the next level or taking your business to the next level, you must have a core, roadmap shaped way ahead as a business owner to understand that where you're heading. Most of the businesses in today's date as micro, small, or medium business owners, what I have come across my journey and what I also learned after interacting with so many business owners in terms of virtual sessions equally as well, that there is no finish line to it. It's just about a transaction mindset, and it's just about a day in, day out mindset. But that's not where you for the reason for which you have started your business, right? It's not about the transaction reason for which probably you have started your business, or you might be there in the business for quite some time right now. I never know, right? Or so you have to check it out. I mean, why is it that you have started the very core of the business? Is it only because based on those transaction mindset? So stay till the end, because I'm going to share some of the eye-opening moment in the today's video, and this will be definitely a game changer in this entire video, right? So just stay till the end and take enough notes so that you should be able to get the best out of it and apply in your environment equally as well. So yes, I mean, when I was sharing in context with the expansion strategy of your business, so there are preferably 4 to 5 such strategies which are applicable across any line of business function, whichever industry you are from. So the first and foremost business strategy or the expansion strategy, or even before I talk about the expansion strategy, let me also clear it out something very critical. It's not about your competition, it's not about your market, it's not about your team, it's not about your self problems, it's not about your price undercutting this point or all that stuff. It's just about you and yourself, because end of the day, it's not that you have a business, it's all about you are the business. So unless you have a very, very strong finish line to your business, every such excuses or every such definition that we kept on talking on a day-to-day level is just because there's no finish line to the business, right? So to stay till the end, because towards the end I'll also going to give you some of the very, very best and exciting bonanza gift kind of things. So stay to the end to get the best out of it. So like I was sharing that when it comes to expansion of the strategy, what really matters is there are essentially 4 to 5 such strategies to talk about. So the first way that you can go ahead and expand your business is essentially through to ensure that you do it at a physical demographic level. What I mean by that, at a demographic level, is you can either physically you can expand your businesses. So that happens majorly into licensing model, or when it comes to affiliate model, where there are a number of uh, branches and stores across the country, right? Different states and different cities. So this is like a typical affiliate model where you have a core head office in one of the base location, and you have um, your flagship stores in different country and states and operating at a different level in different cities and states of the country. So that's like one way of doing it across when you're actually demographically or geographically you are expanding it. The other way is to ensure that you are able to expand it also. If you have something in terms of a service-based business, then probably franchisee across location and geographies is all also option. So when I say franchises, so franchises expansion across different level of functions and states, that helps also to get the most gain business expansion. The next level is that when you expand, so at at a geographical level, one is definitely when you have expand at a physical level. The other is when you expand it at a channel level. So when I say channel level, so that's more on the ground. That when you are able to do that with various channels like dealers and distributors, right? So at a franchisee level, this works very well. So at a service level business, where you have different franchises across the country, and you have dealers, distributors, probably who are also the affiliate of your model, and they are selling your services equally as well. And the last but not the least comes is the digital format, which is again part of expansion in the geography level only, but it is more on the ground, the sub part of geography level where you can also expand your business in today's date at a digital space. So how are you selling your products formats? All that matters. All that makes a lot of difference. All this comes under geographical expansion or business expansion. So your business can come into any of these categories also for that matter, right? And that's very sure to understand, because unless you are able to do that, it was not going to happen for that matter. The next level which comes uh, when it comes to expansion of businesses is definitely when you do go ahead and do that for for a reinvention in products and services. Now, this has been always a thoughtful moment to understand, or even at a moment to understand wherein businesses from ages, they are using the same services and products that they're trying to sell off to your clients and customers, and there is no reinvention of products and services. So what I mean by that is essentially when I say reinvention is it's all about product diversification. So product diversification is essentially nothing but you can only make sure that a reinvention of products and services get onto the ground when you understand the market well. And how do you understand the market well? By understanding the core aspects of your present and existing client, by understanding the how that invention or reinvention of the product services will cater to new level of market horizon capturing, and also how you can empower your existing client with that reinvention of products and services. There has been businesses in the environment who has just stepped out of the environment. I mean, they are no more existing in today's world just because they lack this trait of business, this state of expansion strategy, where they have never gone to the reinvention of their products and services. And the best way to also go ahead and do that is to understand those unmet needs, desire, problems, concern, and also the promises that you offer to your market. So once you actually approach your marketing in such standards and you get into those reinvention, that's where you make a lot of difference to your end market. Yeah, like I mentioned, it helps in three aspects. One is acquisition of new market clients. Second is empowering your existing clientele, and third is getting more businesses from the new services and products. So demographics or reinvention of services, most of the aspects of businesses strategies would come under this, and majority of the time it gets sorted out as well. The third but the next, which is also which also makes a lot of difference, is acquisition of small players into big players. Like if you might have seen that many a times startups, they fund in the organization, in different organization, and they acquire those. Why is it so? It's like that's how the trend is going on, and probably you'll be able to get that also in an entire business. So just make sure that you are able to make it happen equally as well. I mean, if you happen to be in such one of those business owners who can be also apply these expansion strategies accordingly by acquisition as well. The next point which comes is the merging as well. So which is like selling of merging into big platforms and cross-selling with your competitors and collaborators. And last but not the least is sell out to cash out. I mean, at times I also understand that you know that people talks about that probably he don't have that passion and purpose for his business. He is selling out his own business entrepreneur. I would say no, it's not about that. It's more on the ground that the person is actually more business minded, because that's how he would be able to go to the next level when he actually either sell out, or when he actually has uh, pivoted his own model, business model, and then he's actually going to the next level, either to do a merging acquisition or to cash sell out to to bigger platform, and to make wealth creation. Because in business, if you're not able to make that wealth creation end of the day, you are nowhere making a business altogether. Right? So just make sure that you go through this entire video again and again, and understand that where are those situations, or what are the situations where you can also make a difference in terms of expansion of business strategies, and apply in your environment equally as well, right? So like I shared, if you stay till the end, then I'll also going to give you some of the gift as well. So since you know by going through this, you can understand that even if you apply any of this, maybe a 1% of the entire discussion, you will skyrocket your business to the next level, right? In terms of execution, in terms of scaling to the next level. So what really matters is the intent of this entire journey, and the journey doesn't end with one video. So I would urge to hop into my Facebook group as well, and there you will get you know uh, core business insights day after day, where you'll be able to get all those best of the best business insights. So just join my Facebook group link, which is shared below in the link as well. Also the Telegram link, group link, which has been shared as well. That way you get connected and deep connected with with my entire journey, and should be able to get the best out of it in the day as well. So with that, Avik, signing off here as of now. I'm sure this has given enough food for thought. So definitely like to understand your takeaway, learning, and overall comments and takeaways. Do share in the comment below as well, so that that would equally give me a lot of inspiration to shoot the next video. With that, I will signing off here as of now. And look forward for the next category video as well. Equally. Have a wonderful day ahead, and do have to visit the group the best of the best insights. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Take care. Bye.